Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. Welcome to the live stream. I'm currently working on completing one of these Champions League marquee matchups. Gonna get those done. We will knock out some packs, so that'll be kind of fun. May work on some Mukiele today. Hey Mbabu, hey Singy, how you doing? Thanks everyone for joining me. I really appreciate it. Just need to complete this one a little bit. I'm getting pretty close on that. Hey Ismail, how you doing, brother? Hey Pedro, thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. Let's see if we can just get a couple more. I may need another gold one here. Just trying to figure that out. Hey, JGH, how you doing? You finished Mukiele? That's great, Ismail. I still have a couple more games to play to get him finished. So I may work on that some today. Let me just see if I put, like, any gold player. Like, if I just put, like, a 75 rated gold, I don't know if that's going to be enough. I'm just putting this one to test out. So, yeah, that's not going to give me enough. Where I've got that bronze up top. I'm going to need a little bit more rating. You finished 21-3, stopped at gold 1. I did the same thing, Singy. I stopped at gold 1 as well. I gave away a few free wins, but the team of the week does not look that good. I personally would rather have an extra jumbo rare players pack than a team of the week pack. You really need a stacked team of the week, and it's also the values of team of the weeks have come down so far over the years in FIFA. It used to be that team of the weeks, even some of the like 84, 85 rated ones had like a lot of value. Now they're almost discard value, so it's pretty crazy. But, you know, I just felt like Gold 1 rewards, unless you can make it to Elite 1, which is a very, very big push. And I think I could have finished Elite 2 this weekend. But, you know, maybe we'll get that Elite 1 push at some point. I don't know if we can bring ourselves to play that many. But, you know, they need to up the Elite 2 rewards. That's one thing they need to do. It's ridiculous at Elite 3 to Elite 2. Exact same pack rewards. It's just 30,000 more coins. You should get some extra pack something, but it's just kind of crazy. Shout out to Charlie from Pro Yeet. Thank you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Let's see what we need to get. Would that even... Okay, we need just a little bit of chemistry. Probably could have about any left back, I think, because you only need 75 chemistry on this one. Let me just see if I popped out a 79 rated. That still does not get us the rating we need. I know one thing I need to check. I've got a couple of extra cards that I need to get rid of. Hey, Enarf. I know I've got a duplicate of this Vaclik card here. Let me put him out there, see if that would... Okay, so that would give us the rating. Now we're a little messed up on our chemistry, though. So let's see what we could do to get just a little bit more chemistry. Is there anything we can do here? As I don't have any La Liga links. I mean, that gives us our rating. We're just so far messed up on chemistry. Do I have a French right back? That would definitely do it. That's not. I can't have another. I hate to use this Mukiele here. I think I have too many League On cards already, but maybe we can find something else. Let's just do this here. Yeah, they've got some nice Champions League matches about ready to kick off. We got the Liverpool match. Hopefully, you know, they can do well. Yeah, Man City, Marseille, Real Madrid's getting ready to play. So we got a lot of big Champions League matches getting ready to start up. So what that means is I've got to change this. I need this to be a French midfielder, but not League On. Let's see if I could do it. I could maybe do this Cyprian. Maybe I'll just do Cyprian. He's only 77 rated. That'll do it. Let's submit it. And then that gets rid of that Vaclik as well. I've got him sitting. I've got two other ones that I need to try to get rid of. Predictions for both games. I mean, you definitely feel like Liverpool should be able to take care of business. Definitely feel like Man City should be able to take care of business. Another shout out for Pro Yeet. Oh, I see what you got there. That sounds like JGH's shout out yesterday. Yeah, Juventus Barca should be a very big one. Oh, I should have used Guy Vogie. He would have been perfect. A French CDM. Oh, well, we'll use him in the next one. I need to use those two. And let's see. Let's finish this up. We got one more to do. Where do I go? Okay, yeah. And then we've got a new Anderson Talisca. Yeah, JGH tried to get me to say that yesterday. We've got all the big shout outs in chat ready to go. All right, so this one, oh yeah, here's the Juventus Barca celebrating that one. The Talisca is actually looks like a pretty good card. I just don't know where you would fit him in the team. My problem with Talisca, one, he requires an 85 rated squad, which is a lot to give up for that card. Number two is, I think his best position is a central cam, but I don't think he's better than like a Heung Min Son or someone like that. I don't think he's as good as the top end cams, but he's not strong enough defensively to be a two-way CDM. He's not fast enough to play on the wing. Plus, he's going to be a little bit hard to link unless you've got Brazilians to surround around him. So I'm going to stay away from the Talisca. But all right, shout out to Gianluca. Yeah, no R9 R9, no CR7 versus Messi for sure. Hey, Kellen Donkey, how you doing, brother? All right, so we've got here, we need a Serie A player, a La Liga player, at least 5 clubs. So this one looks very, very easy. So first things first, I need to try to work in those 2 that I've been saving. I had Gila Vogi was 1, and then the Sevchik card. So I need to try to get them worked in somewhere, see if we can do that. You know, maybe I'll just end up putting this one. That one's not going to link as well. So see if I can link some Bundesliga stuff. You pack Baby Sador from a Prime Gold Players Pack. That is an epic pull, brother. Congratulations on that. That is an epic, epic pull. All right, let's see what we can do here. That would be Bundesliga and German. Oh, you don't like... I think Lucas... I've really, really, really liked Lucas Moura, honestly. I think he is really, really strong. I've really, really enjoyed him. So we need a minimum 5 clubs. So let's just keep working through here. Yeah, Talisca and the Champions League marquee matchups and Babu. That is the new content. So at least it's nice that we get these Champions League marquee matchups. Have a little bit of something else. Why am I not on positions? Should be on a position. Okay, so we need a Bundesliga CM. I'm not sure why I got off positions. Pop this bad boy out here. Do I have a RM? Bella Robbie. I don't really want to give him up for that. Strikers. I will need a Serie A and a La Liga player. Just trying to fit this on out here and put Cordoba out. And let's see if we do this. Perfect. And then all we need is a Serie A and a La Liga player, and we should have that taken care of. No problem. So La Liga player. I don't really want to use a silver La Liga player. Let me just see here. Let me change this around. Let's do the Serie A search on the RM. I'm still saving like all my silvers and everything. So let's do that. Will I get enough chemistry though? It's going to be a little tight on chemistry. We'll see. I maybe can move a few things around. Let's try that. All right, we're a little off on chemistry. Let's see if there's anything we can shift around. All right, that does it right there. Perfect. All right, there we go. Submit this. We'll have 3 packs to open. Maybe we can pop a Rulebreakers card. So we're getting... This is a Premium Gold Players Pack for completing... I think that's the one for completing the group. I didn't notice what you get just for completing that, but... And plus, we saved some of our cards, which is always nice. So, oh, we can open up our... Oh, we have a Lawnmower Pack and an FGS Kit Pack. Oh, we got to deal with our items. Got to deal with our items, so we can send those. At least we didn't waste any of those cards. They're going back into the club. FGS Kit Pack, the FIFA Global Series. Who am I going to support in the FIFA Global Series? Oh, Team FootWiz. It's going to be Team FootWiz. The Lawnmower Pack, you only get... once I stopped playing Enarf, I went to 22 wins because one of the members of the channel also made it to 22 and I didn't want him to beat me. So I went to 22 and I stopped because I want the Gold 1 rewards more than the Elite 3 rewards. Hashtag United, boom. Team Vitality, boom. Team FootWiz, boom. 11's Esports, Complexity, SPQR, R10, NSE. Team Hullet. You can't sell Team Hullet, can you? We'll keep Team Hullet. I could represent Team Hullet. I could represent Team Hullet. Lawnmower Pack. I'm just waiting for the... Okay, the Lawnmower Pack. I can have the checkered large pitch mode pattern, or I can have the diagonal pitch mode pattern. I just want the Lumberjack Pack. I want to be able to know where I can plant my trees, you know, how I can put those out there. Got to get the forest to chop them down. Okay, so there we can have diagonal mowing or checkered large mowing. I'll just send them to the club. I have not done anything with stadiums yet. All right, so here's our packs. Premium Goal Players Pack, Rare Goal Pack, and Rare Mixed Players Pack. So we'll do Rare Goal Pack first. See if we can get the Lumberjack Pack out of the Rare Goal Pack. Can we get anything? We're getting a flag. Oh my gosh. French center back. Is this going to be Varane? Wow, that is a pull right there, boys. That is a pull. We already have him in our team. So now, I guess what I would do, the smart thing to do, I would say, is we will keep this Varane because this is a first-owned Varane. So even though it's going to cost me a shadow with Varane, I think that is worth it. We will have a first-owned Varane in our club. And that is a pack, boys. And blue Marquinhos. That is a pack right there, boys. Yeah, you can buy club songs as well, but that is a heck of a pack. Oh, man, that is a pack and a half right there, boys. So I will sell this Premier League manager. That was a pack. Okay, stadium theme. Now, what's killing me is these never show up. So, like, I don't know if there's 100 of them out there for 200 coins. You would think a French stadium theme would sell for something. But, you know, I'll put it out there for 5,000 coins. I just list them and then I kind of bring them down. You know, sometimes they sell for more. You would think that Chelsea's theme would sell. But what is terrible is whenever you compare the price, and I don't know if, I just don't believe that's true because any of these you look up, it just says there's no others on the transfer market, and I just don't believe it. But I'll put them out there for 5,000. See if they will sell. But now, Varane. Let's just back out. Let's see what Varane is going for with a shadow. I don't know if I should hold on to him until Thursday, if I should just go ahead and get rid of him. I'm 99% sure. I don't think I've packed him. Let's look at our current Varane. You know, it will cost me a shadow. But yeah, so this one is not a first-owned Varane. So I'm going to sell this one and then bring my first-owned Varane into the club. So that was an epic pull. That was an epic pull right there, boys. But let's see what Varane is going for at the moment. And I guess, I mean, smart thing would probably be hold on to him until like Thursday when people are building their clubs. But I mean, we're not talking a huge difference. Let's just see. I don't even know what he's going for. I have not looked for him lately. So it looks like he's maybe even went up some from when I've had him. So we're going to put him out there. This is not with a shadow. Let's see what the cheapest one with a shadow is. Not that shadows are crazy expensive right now, but people will pay a little bit more. So people are trying to sell with the shadow for about $254. I say maybe we try them for like $250. Maybe we'll try them for like $250, somewhere in that. How many are out there? So several. Oh my gosh, there was one for $232. I guarantee you that one's not there. For whatever reason, the transfer market will completely screw up. It'll make you think like that card is there, but I guarantee you it is not there. So let's see. Now let me refresh this here. Let me refresh. So see, these are the only ones out there for $250. For whatever reason, the transfer market just messes up and makes you think that cards that were out there are still out there. So I think if we put Varane out there for $250, he will sell just fine. Because I want the first owner Varane Narf, and let me just explain that some more for people who may not know. And it may not make any difference later on, but last year, this was the first time it happened, was in FIFA 20. But last year, we had tons of objectives that required you to play with first owner teams. And so once we get icon, that was mainly for icon swaps. So once we get icon swaps in December, we may be required to have first owner teams again. And it was something like play with 7 first owned La Liga players and win 5 matches in Rivals, something like that. So if I can have my first owned Varane as one of my cards, and that's just going to make my team that much stronger. So that is the reason why I'm selling the one with the shadow. Now, normally if it was someone like I had this happen recently with Sergio Reguilon. He's the left back for Spurs now, and he was pretty expensive at one point in time. I had him in my club with a shadow. His card has dropped down to almost nothing, so I would rather keep the one with the shadow than the first owned one, if that makes sense. So that's the whole reason, is because I want the first owned Varane in my club. So let's go back down here. Let's list big boy, and I've loved Varane. Varane has been one of my favorite defenders this year, and I have not loved him in previous FIFAs, but I have loved him this year. I also love that I may even make a little bit of profit on him when I bought him. I bought him for 230, selling him for 250. That is epic. You don't get lots of players that you make profits on this time of year. So that is absolutely awesome and epic. So 250,000 coins into the club. I may end up selling that Douglas Costa Rulebreakers. I may try to bring Neymar into my team this week. That's going to go a long way to helping out for that. Open up your lawnmower pack, Mbabu. See what you get, brother. I want to have some really good lawnmowing cuts. So now we can send this Varane into the club. I also wanted to look up Marquinhos. Marquinhos may be going for a little bit more. We'll see if Marquinhos is one. Let's see, we sold our Varane already. We probably could have got a little bit more for him, but, you know, maybe 2,000 or 3,000. Sometimes I'd rather just take the profit. Let me just go ahead and relist everything that I've got out here. And let's look up Marquinhos, too. Let's see what Marquinhos is going for. So, Marquinhos... He was going for a good bit early, but I don't know. Yeah, he's come down a ton. Wow. Marquinhos. I'll probably just hold on to him, honestly. I would rather have him in the team for that many coins. So, I mean, that's come down a long way. I think he was around, this was like very, very early in the game cycle when I was looking. So he has come down just a ton. So even 8,000, 8,300 coins. That's just crazy. So we'll just hold on to Marquinhos for now. Worst case scenario, that's SBC fodder. Best case scenario, 85 start to raise whenever we have some really strong SBC. So pretty epic first pack. Pretty epic first pack, definitely. So what do we have left? Did it not recognize? Didn't recognize. I was sending Hulk up to the transfer list, but just to hold on to him for now. So Porto strikes first. They're the first Champions League scoring of this round of matches. Porto with the 1-0 lead. All right, so now we've got rare mixed players pack. Let's do the premium gold players pack because that only gives us 3 rare golds. The rare mix one will give us 4 rare golds. Okay, that sounds good, Jack. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing them at all. Oh my gosh, French flag again. This is Andre. We are on fire right now, boys. We are on fire. This is my first rule breaker packed. We are on fire right now. Everybody better complete those UEFA Marquee Matchups. We are on fire. So Andre was going for about 80,000, somewhere in that neighborhood. I'm imagining he's come down a lot. I think a lot of his value was for people to link to Renato Sanchez. Also getting Kasper Schmeichel. He is a nice Premier League keeper. I've used him a few times in drafts. He seems like one of the better Premier League keepers. But yeah, that's Flame Grip. We need some Whopper buttons for this stuff. We are on fire right now. We are on fire right now. This is the best pack luck I've had in a while. We are flame grilled like a Whopper right now. We are on point.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
And that is deserving of a Whopper button for sure, boys. We are rocking and rolling. So I will list this guy. I've only got one duplicate here, which is crazy. I sold a ton of my common golds to be able to afford Douglas Costa and Allan to finish up my weekend league with. So I'm replenishing some of my common golds now, which is nice. So we're going to have to look up Andre, see what he is going for. Let's look up Andre now because I don't have any plans of using Andre in my team. I think that Andre is a fine card. But unless you're going to link up that, maybe I should keep him because I may be going to Neymar at some point. I don't know. But I feel like Andre's main value is going with to link to that Renato Sanchez. So we want to look up his rule breaker version. I know it was like around 80,000, but I imagine it has come down quite a bit. Let's see, this low. Not that low, though. Not that low, though, boys. Okay, I can handle that. I would sell him for that. If I could sell him for 78,000 coins, I mean, I wasn't personally in Babu. My whole thing is I just don't think he's not as good. His best position is central cam, but he's not as good as some of the other central cams that are readily available. He's not good enough to play striker. He's not fast enough to play as a winger, and he's not defensive enough to play as CDM. Plus, he's not easily linkable, unless you surround him with Brazilians. So I just think he is not worth doing. He's going to fall out of favor soon, I believe. But he's a strong card. Don't get me wrong. It's a nice card. So I feel like 78,000. Let's see how many is just behind that. How many are out there? So even 79, maybe we could sell them for a little bit more. Yeah, I hate to get nitpicky, you know, like I don't want to be these guys that list them for 80,000 and this guy doesn't even sell it. I'd rather make 78,000 than have to keep relisting at 80 and then it comes down in the market, then you have to sell them for 70. I'd rather go ahead and sell them for 78 now. So I think the one for 78 may have already sold. Okay, let's just list them for 78,000. That is an epic pull again. We are building up our coins. Building up our coins. Let's go ahead and find Andre out here, get him listed. So I think he'll just pop up here. Or actually, let's see, will he pop up on this one? Let me go to my filters and I want value high to low, I believe. I have to get through all these loan players because those loan players are such high value. So let's list Andre for 78,000 coins. What two epic pulls between Varane and Andre. Wow, wow, wow. And Kasper Schmeichel and Marquinhos for amazing, amazing SBC fodder or as things go up. We sold the one gold. Maybe the Andre will sell by the time we open up our other pack, but now we've got one more pack. Here we go, boys. Rare mixed players pack. This will be 4 rare golds into the team. Let's keep the pack luck rolling. Let's keep the pack luck rolling. Let's see another flag, another French flag. I'll take it. Come on. All right, no flag. Our pack luck ran out. We only got Grealish, 80 rated, but that's okay. I mean, out of those 2 of those packs were absolutely epic. So that is great, great, great. But only popping Grealish. Now, did we get any good silvers? Oh, I'm seeing all my favorite Libertadores and Sudamericana cards. No even great leagues. You know, we're replenishing of some of our rare golds. We'll just send them all into the club. We'll deal with them at some point. All right, so I think Andre sold. So we are in line to make some serious changes to our club now, boys. Because I could sell, let's go ahead and put Varane into the team. My team's looking empty without Varane back out there. But now, do I have anybody else first owned? Let me just see if I have anyone else first owned. Varane is the only first owned player I have in my team. And we're going to need to give Varane a shadow. But now what that does, though, is it gives us the opportunity, if we sell our Douglas Costa, maybe we can go to someone like Neymar. I'm going to have to figure that out because then I've really liked Alphonso Davies. He is so quick, so rapid out there. That would make me change my left back a little bit. I could maybe do something, you know, I could maybe do... Yeah, I don't know. Let me just pick another team to mess with for a second. I don't know what this test squad is. Neymar was about 880 last I looked. Let's see what Neymar's going for. But if I sell Douglas Costa, who's about 400 roughly, give or take, then that would get me very close, especially once rewards come out. So let's see, 880 for Neymar, nothing. Maybe it was more than that. It was somewhere in that neighborhood. So like 900 for Neymar. So there's one 897. If there's anything there. So 895, 894, somewhere in that neighborhood. So that may be what we end up doing. I maybe could do something like this. I don't know if that's exactly what I want to do, but we could do a 4-3-3. We could have Neymar at left wing. I have Lucas Moura that I could maybe make into a right forward. I maybe could get somebody else. I don't know. And then have Roberto Firmino right here, something like that. That would get him Brazilian link. I'll have to play around with that, how best I could get Neymar linked if I do end up going with him. But epic, epic, epic packs. But I guess let's work a little bit towards Mukiele. So that was amazing. Both of those sold quickly too, so that is nice. I guess I still would also, I mean, I'd love to be able to get to CR7. I still think CR7 is the best. You got an axe from the Lumberjack pack. Maybe I can talk to EA to get some Lumberjacking going. Hey, Irv, how you doing, brother? Last I looked, Cristiano was still going a little bit more than I am willing to pay, or can pay, I guess. Is he going to hit 1.3? So not quite 1.3. Very, very pricey, but Cristiano has still been my favorite player I've played with as far as drafts go. And Mbappe is starting to catch up with CR7. He is really good this year too. I don't know if you can get Mbappe for less than 1.2. Yeah, so it's Mbappe is over 1.2. His pace is real this year. Like, he really feels rapid. He's hard to get off the ball. I know when some of my tougher Division 1 matches, some of my tougher, like when my Elo was at plus 15, you know, you come across Mbappe Neymar squads. Mbappe is really tough to get off the ball. Jack, struggling to link Neymar for sure. That's sometimes the issue with Neymar is figuring out how to link him. I mean, you can always do the 4-5-1. Maybe that's what we would end up doing. That's always one of the easiest ways, but then I don't know exactly. Like, you could have your left back be Alex Telles. You maybe would have to play him on 8 chemistry, or maybe you could do the Joe Gomez, Raphael Varane. I don't know. Let's do a little bit of squad building. I feel like we're close enough to Neymar. We could do a little bit of squad building. And, I mean, it's also, Neymar would not have to be on perfect chemistry by any means. So, you know, if you do something like this, let's just play around a second. Let's say if we had Neymar. If we put Neymar over here, I thought I'd put it on. Oh, okay, not on LM. Okay, just put Neymar out here. The main man, Neymar. Say you put someone like. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure Telles is the one, because I don't think I don't feel that Sandro is fast enough this year. I mean, I think Alex Telles would be fine. Let's just say we take the Manchester unit. So you want to get the boost of shot power. I would probably even put a Hunter on Neymar. That's probably what I would do. Maybe I'd put a Deadeye. If I play him Cam, I'd probably put a Deadeye on him. Central Cam is my favorite place to play Neymar. So I would maybe put a Deadeye. I'd have to study that a little bit. But let's just see. Let's say then we went someone like Joe Gomez, who I've been tempted to take to change Ramos to Joe Gomez. So let's say we took Joe Gomez. And we still want to do Varane. Now, the player I think you're going to need is not going to be cheap. So if we take Varane, I don't know if I'm liking the looks of how this team is building right now. So one keeper that I've went against a couple times that I've not seen a lot of people talk about is Lloris. And he was pretty strong to go against the couple times I have went against him. And so if you do this, this is not going to get... I don't know if I like that. So let's see, if we put Conte here, let's just kind of build this out a second. So if we put Conte there, then that does not, then neither Joe Gomez or Varane are going to be on Kim. You could maybe put Ferland Mendy at right back. He does have the 5-star weak foot. So you could put Ferland Mendy. Yeah, I could probably, I'm thinking Mendy for sure, but I don't really like Allison. I do think he's maybe a little bit better than he has been in previous FIFAs, but I've just got so many scars from playing Allison that I just don't know that I can do that. And I wanted to put Firmino here to kind of give the link. But then we're messing with... Hey, Danilo, how you doing, brother? So if we put Firmino out here... So slow building this out. So now Joe Gomez is not on the chemistry we need. So Neymar would be, Joe Gomez would not be on perfect 10. If you go to Allison, then that would do it. I guess let's just build it out with Allison. I'd have to see some more reviews on Allison, but like I said, I'm just scarred from playing with Allison from previous FIFAs. It's hard for me to just trust Allison at all. So if we do Allison, then Gomez would be, you know, all of those guys would be linked. Then, though, you run into a little bit of problem. Don't know what you do there, because I definitely want to have Mane. So let's just say we had Mane still out in the team. You heard Joe was trash. I've really liked Joe Gomez. A lot of the top players I've went against have Joe Gomez and Varane as their back line. So if we had Conte and Firmino. Oh, I know what we could do here. We could put Firmino here. No, then we'd have to go back to Lloris. Okay, so we could do that. Okay. If you wanted to do this. So this would work. If you don't want to do Conte, you could make this Allan. I've really liked Allan. Allan is a bulldog in the middle of the pitch. I am a huge fan of Brazilians, for sure. That is awesome, Danilo. I don't know what that is, Dennis, man. So we could do that right there. That would still keep Neymar linked. Have Alex Telles linked. Now, the one thing I'm worried about, I guess with a shadow, Alex Telles would go to 94 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. I do think that would be enough. I think he would still be okay. Probably playing Ferland Mendy over there. Now, you can make this somebody, I guess, like Dembele. I don't know for sure. Yeah, Allan is really, really strong. I was really impressed with him. I was liking my midfield of Frenkie de Jong and Wijnaldum, but Allan and Firmino have been much, much better, in my opinion, for controlling the midfield and giving me what I need. So now my problem is, who do I put in these two spots? Salah, I did not love. I mean, Salah is good. He's just not worth the coins. You could put someone like Dembele there who would link, but then you'd probably need another Liverpool-type player. I think Marcus Rashford could be strong in certain positions. He's big and strong. I think could be a decent winger. Also is good down the middle. I could maybe do something like this, even though I did not love them and what little I played with them. You could maybe do something like this. Let's just play around with this a second. You got the boosted St. Maximin. You play Pogba and Allan. I think Pogba could be strong again this year too. And then, now we're talking more expensive stuff right here because this is a very expensive one. But just to wrap it up, you could get the Rashford, the special version. Just get that special Rashford, no big deal. That would actually link up. You would have St. Maximin and Mendy would not be on Kim, but I think everyone else, Mane would also be off. So you'd have three guys who would be at 7, 7, 7. So, which I don't think is that big of a deal, but, something with that. Like, Sterling could be fine as well. I'd probably take St. Maximin over Sterling, although I do want to test out Sterling. I don't know. That's just some ideas. I'm sure I'll come up with something better than that, but just some ideas as we work towards getting Neymar, because we're going to be very, very close after our epic pack luck. But I'd like to try to work on Mukiele a little bit. I guess before I do that, let me see. How much more do I have to do? I think I've only played 2. Have I played 2 or 3 matches? I don't remember how many matches I have played. Mukiele, I have played 2 matches. Okay, so we've only played 2. We had that one, was it yesterday on stream or 2 days ago on stream? We played someone kind of toxic. If you have some coins to do marquee matchups, just open up some bronze packs, brother. So we still need to assist 4 goals with crosses, assist 5 goals. Hopefully we'll have somebody that wants to trade goals. And then we just need to win and score with a French player. So let's just go ahead. Let's try to knock this out a little bit more. You only have 150 coins. That is rough, brother. I guess play a match on beginner difficulty. That'll give you enough to open up a bronze pack. So if we go into friendlies, play online, and we go into the Rulebreakers Classic. I wish they had a lounge where you could play with anyone, that you could just craft your own team. I think that would be a lot of fun. Oh, no problem, Victor. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, not on Xbox till tomorrow. That's rough, brother. That is rough, brother. You're just in all sorts of bad luck. All right, so let's put Varane back on the bench. See if I have any other French attackers I could bring off the bench. I could put Mbappe alone on the bench. Let's just go with that, I guess. Okay. See if we can get someone to maybe trade some goals, because we still need the crosses. We need the assists with the French defenders. I see Atletico Madrid scored, Manchester City scored, Ajax was just awarded a penalty going up against someone. But now I wish I would have put lone Mbappe on the bench. They've got lone R9 out there. Okay, going up, Martial. Everybody get ready. Martial's going up on Xbox for minimum price. That'll get you what? 800 coins? That'll get you enough for 2 bronze packs, Daniel. All right, let's see if we can knock out, grind a little bit more towards Mukiele. Think, is our man gonna... Okay, I thought he was not gonna play. I guess if you're playing a loan card, why would you play your loan? Okay, is he really playing? I don't know what he's doing. I thought he was gonna... Thought he was just standing around, gonna give us just trade goals, but I was like, why are you playing your loan R9 if you're wanting to trade goals? So it looks like Ajax converted their penalty. Oh, he sold Daniel. Hopefully someone grabbed that Martial. Hopefully someone got him in a hurry. All right, sounds good, Dom. So we have Ajax up, Atletico Madrid up, Porto up, Manchester City up, and Babu, if you're here, how's Liverpool looking? Yeah, the Talisca looks like a good card. I don't know where people would fit him in their teams. I talked about this at the beginning, Danilo. I don't think he's as good. His best position is probably central cam, but I don't think he's as good as some of the readily available central cams. Oh, and he's bringing on loan Mbappe. This guy is really going for it here. This guy is really going for it. This will be a fun one to try to do. People use... Oh, that's right, because loans don't count on friendlies. So you can use whatever loan cards you want in friendlies. That's right. I didn't even think about that. There's Mbappe. Mbappe is really, really strong this year, boys. He's hard to get the ball off of him. We took it right from him, and he still had it. But yeah, that's I feel like they're gonna have to do something with that, because that's, especially if they're gonna put some of this stuff, because people could accumulate some really strong loan teams by the end of the year. You don't need loan Mbappe. You don't need loan R9 when you have Heung Min Son. Come on, fellas. Get that loan R9, loan Mbappe out of here, fool. Ah. Not today, son. Let's go. Get on side, people. Get on side, people. It seems like players do not come on side like they did last year. Nice. These friendly matches have ended up... I have not had one friendly match yet where people are trading. They end up as competitive as, you know, people playing weekend league. Oh, that'd have been nice. We need our French goal. We need our French goal. Ah. Woo! Get off me with your lone R9 and your lone Mbappe, son. That is awesome, Danilo. See if we can find Emre Can again. Emre Can, a boss in the box. There's Mbappe for you, though, boys. Lone Mbappe for you, boys. Slide tackles. You feeling down, Saints? What's wrong, brother? This is the happy zone. Ah. We're working on it, Danilo. My one on the swaps is going really well. That one is getting quite a few views. Our subscribers have been going up like crazy. All right, I guess let's bring on, if they're going to play a strong team, let's go ahead and bring on Mane. Let's bring on Son. And let's bring on Douglas Costa. We'll leave Diaby out there because I would like to have a French goal. Oh my gosh, Saints. I'm so sorry about that. Why did it get taken down, brother? Appreciate that, Danilo. Oh, that's crazy, Saints. I'm really sorry to hear that, brother. Good defending. Mbappe again, though. And we got to pull this one out. Our man's lone Mbappe has brought him back. Douglas Costa, come on. All right, let's get something going here, boys. Let's get something set up. Salzburg just leveled with Atletico Madrid. There we go, boys. There we go. There we go. Mane and Son. I don't know who all gets loan Mbappe. I don't know for sure. I do have a loan Mbappe. I don't remember at all. Oh, yeah. Everyone gets one. It's from the season progress. That's right. So loan Mbappe is from the season progress tab. It's like, I don't know, if you play a little bit on towards the seasons, you will get a loan Mbappe. There we go, boys. Oh, no. Come on. That's a goal. That should have been a goal. Nice defense. Come on. Oh, yeah, Real Madrid is down to Gladbach. It's crazy. Real Madrid has not played well except in the Clasico. Ah, nice defense. No. Come on, run it down, Son. I mean, Mane. Mbappe too strong. Mbappe too strong. Bringing on a lone Mbappe. Still just terrible. Get there, Son. No. Come on. Ba-boom! Son! Sonny, Sonny, Son! Let's go, boys! Blow that whistle, ref. Here we go. Here we go. I'll have to see what mine is. I have not played at all. He must have gotten another loan Mbappe to combine the contracts on. But it's crazy just how toxic friendlies can be. Like, just people bringing on loan cards. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of people being able to bring on loan cards at any stage of the game. But I mean, I guess they're there. People, I don't know. I just, especially playing an R9 loan, playing an Mbappe loan, also playing the Mukiele loan. I don't know. It is what it is, though, boys. We got the win. The bad thing is we did not score with a French player because I was just so focused on getting the win. But that'll get us a little bit closer on one of them. See if that got us anything. Said we completed 2 objectives. I'm not sure what that would be. I guess for playing a match or winning a match in a friendly. Let's see. What else did we get? So we've got... That'll get us 1 step closer on the wins, but we did not score with the French player, so that's going to be the only crappy thing. We will have to do 1 extra one where we score with a French player. Still have to do these. I'm hoping at some point we'll get that. Well, I guess we'll play 1 more of these. Maybe I'll put Mbappe on my bench just in case somebody else is going to be using. If someone else uses a lone Mbappe, I will bring mine on. We'll trade this out. I hate to take big Zlatan off. So my Mbappe has 9 loans. Oh, we traded someone else out. Who did we trade in? I guess Douglas Costa. All right, no problem, Victor. I'm probably going to log off after this one anyway. Try to catch the second half of some of the Champions League matches. Let's see. Where did we lose Douglas Costa at? Not that it matters, but sometimes this stuff happens. It's like, I don't know, sometimes the squads are completely messed up. Let me just back out a second. Go into the Rulebreakers Classic. And see, look, now there's Douglas Costa, and here's Mbappe. Like, I don't know what happens with EA sometimes. I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy. But let's just go into this match. See what we can do. We need goals with French players. We need the win. We need crosses with Bundesliga players, and we need assists with French defenders. All right, so here's one. They're playing a fairly strong team. They've got Heung Min Son. They've got Lucas Moura. They have Mertens. But yeah, that Mbappe really overran our defenders last time. He is so strong this year. Definitely would love to have Mbappe in the squad as well. He's just so strong and fast, and his dribbling is top notch. Nice cross in. I don't mind conceding decent goals. It was slightly weak. I don't like those little dink crosses across this year, but they're really effective if you can get those set up properly. I don't like to use lone players, Victor, unless someone else is using a lone player. That's the only reason I have them out there. I've never liked that. I've always thought that's like kind of cheating. Think he's offside, yeah. I don't know, I just always thought you should play with your team, and I've always felt like lone players are not your players. All right, we get an early penalty. Maybe we can get our French goal right here. Hey, Snows. Yeah, I was asking earlier, and Babu, is Liverpool playing well? They're just not getting a goal, or what's going on, brother? No. He was moving. Oh my gosh. Gonna be down 2 early, boys. Oh, no problem, Snows. Gonna have our work cut out for us in this one. We've already had a penalty saved, giving up a weak goal. There we go. That's one. One back. Yeah, Real Madrid's 1-0 down. Doesn't seem like they've played that well this year, except for the Clasico match. What was that pass? My gosh. We'll have to bring on our reinforcements in the second half, see what we can do. Got Bellarabi moving. Come on, make those passes. Everything is so slow. Like, everything is so heavy right now. There's like the heaviest touches. I don't really support anyone in the MLS. I was really big into the Galaxy when Zlatan was there, but outside of that, I've never really watched it. It's just not the same level of football as the top European football is. But it was a lot of fun to watch when Zlatan was there. There we go. Finding back. I did see a headline about that. I have not read much about the Barca story yet, though. Yeah, Ibra was just dominant in MLS, and it was, it's almost comical to watch. He would be so mad at everybody not being able to give him the ball where he wanted it. All right, we'll bring on our reinforcements. At least we were able to fight back to tie. We'll bring on our better players for the second half. Bring on Mane, bring on Son, and let's bring on Douglas Costa. And hopefully we can pull it off in the second half. I still need to get a goal with Diaby. I'm fighting so many just for wins. I'm not getting the French goals. I may have to put another French attacker into the team. Nice goal from his son. We hit the ball but didn't take it off of him. No, come on. Hey, Toby, how you doing, brother? You got two 85s today. I mean, I would personally hold on to 85s. I feel like they will come up whenever we do get a really good SBC. I'm holding on to most of mine. Come on, passing. All right, there's one back. All right, no problem. Take care, Victor. See you soon, brother. Hey, Dom, how you doing, brother? There we go. Now our son is striking. I mean, there's a lot of different things you can do, Toby. I mean, if you can find a card that's popular, you can just try to snipe them over and over, especially sometime like now when Marquee Matchups is going on. People are going to be opening up more packs. You can do bronze packs. It's just the market is a little bit crazy this year, so just take your profits early. I mean, you can you can do like a whole league. You can snipe gold cards from a league. Ah. Give up 1 to Lucas Moura. That's quite a few coins, Toby. That's a lot you could do with that, brother. Oh, Diaby. That would have been beautiful. That's a nice squad, brother. Douglas Costa, what was that pass? That was a joke. That's awesome, Toby. Give up another joke goal there. That's horrible. Ah. Terrible, terrible, terrible. We had the lead 4-3, gave up so much there. Absolutely horrible. Could not overcome that squad today, boys. We had it back. We missed that one really good chance with Diaby, and then after that, gosh, they only had 10 shots on target and 7 goals. That's crazy. Anyways, boys, we're going to wrap it up. I want to watch the second half of the Champions League matches, but I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.